What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another painting video. We're going to be painting the Blue Ranger Billy's Lance, so stick around. Alrighty, and there we have it. Here we have Billy with his coin, but we're going to just sit him to the side because we are going to be focusing on the Blue Ranger Billy's Lance. So this is a great mold. I really love the VHS collection, as it's coming to be known. The weapons that come with it are just fantastic. They have really great detail. As you can see, you can faintly see the Triceratops coin right there. It looks fantastic. The full lance put together is a little bent. I've tried heating it up. I've tried doing almost everything, but that's just about as straight as it's going to get. But the separate ones look just outstanding. Definitely straight. Everything is where they should be. So we're going to stop handling these so much, but we're going to be rubbing them down with alcohol anyway. And let's get painting. So we're going to be needing a couple paper towels, paint markers, blue, a silver or a grayish of some kind, whichever one you like. I really like this one, and a metallic gold. So these are the ones that I'm using. These painter's pens are really nice. They stay on very well. You have to give them a clear coat afterwards. You know, that's kind of a given for anything that's going to be passing through hands. But as far as paint goes in pen form, these really do the trick. So for Billy's staff, it's just very simple. 3 colors, that's all we're going to be using. And we're going to be rubbing each piece down with alcohol, gloving up. Let's get started. And make sure and smash that like and subscribe button here on YouTube. It really helps. Make sure and douse these in alcohol very well to get the fingerprints off. And make sure and check out the description for all of my social media accounts. Some pretty cool stuff over there, or at least I think it's cool anyway. And I really appreciate your support. So while those are dry, I'm just going to show you a little side project I'm doing here just on the side, painting the Megazord sword. Make sure and go back and check out that unboxing of that great Megazord figure. And the sword was just plain gray. I went ahead and went over the gray with this metallic silverish color here, and then painted the gold inside and went over the inlays with some more silver, and just painted the top part of the handle because there's no need. It's going to be in the Megazord's hand, and only that bit is going to be showing. So that's all you need to see, and you really don't need to paint the handle. You could if you want to, but I really didn't find it necessary. Alright, so we're going to start at the end and work our way towards the center on both ends there, so we'll be able to touch one end or the other. So make sure and shake your pen up really well, and that will come right off like that. So I guess we'll go ahead and do the fully assembled lance. And just starting on the end here, we're going to go ahead and fill this in with silver, so there is quite a bit of surface here. So you don't really have to use a lot of discretion. I mean, you don't want to be painting everything silver, but just go ahead and, you know, lightly tap those sides. Make sure you can get the sides there. There's no white on the bladed edges there. Make sure you can get those tips, and make sure and fill in all the sides there. And I believe that center section is either blue. I'm gonna have to consult my reference photo real quick, but just go ahead and paint that end up like so, and you'll soon have a silver end. Alright, and there we have it. With just a little bit of work, you can get those 3 tipped ends painted a nice color silver. Let me make sure I get that nice shot there. Very nice. So that turned out very nice. I went ahead and painted the other end just to get it done, so we're not fumbling around with each end. And while they're drying, we can go ahead and work on the middle. So we have a little bit more to do with the silver. That's gonna just be below that blue there. So let's go ahead and knock that out. So each one of those individual rings here, this one, that one, there's one in the center that's supposed to be there, but I'm gonna have to make that myself. That one and that one are all painted silver also. So you're gonna just wanna go ahead and just give those a nice little touch of silver. Very nicely accented. I really love how the silver makes everything pop. And once everything's fully painted, you'll see just how much this silver does pop. So what you're going to do when you're cutting in the bottom part of this top silver here, you're just going to take your hand and press it up against your pointer finger there, tap it against the edge, and just slowly turn the lance so you're tapping that corner there, but also getting down underneath. So as you can see, it looks like it's cut in, and once the blue goes on, it will definitely be cut in. All right, so for this moment, that is going to be it for the silver. I think that turned out pretty well. So I think we're going to switch over to the gold now and paint up the power coin. So this gold pen has a very fine tip, so it makes it just absolutely perfect for doing small intricate things like this power coin and stuff. So you just want to take that end and just slowly work your way around there. That way it slowly feels its way in and doesn't spread too much. Alright, so there is the power coin painted in gold. Looks fantastic. As you can see, it's already starting to come together. This really looks nice. So the detail in the power coin kind of got lost. No, it didn't. It's actually sunk in. So yeah, look. So once it dries a little bit, the detail on the power coin definitely comes back out. That is just, as we say, more phenomenal. And the last color we have is the blue, so shake it up. So kind of in unison here, I've been painting the broke apart lances, and they've also coming along very well. Everything looks just fantastic. Let's see if, there we go. All the silver is in place, all the gold looks great. We're obviously going to paint that middle section and the handles blue, and then finish up with the bottom silver. All right, now we're ready for the blue for the complete lance. So we're going to start at the top, and I guess the side would be probably a good place to start. So just go ahead and start putting that blue on very lightly, but also enough that you don't leave any white showing. Make sure that you don't go over that gold too much, but don't worry if you do, because you can always go back over and cut in with more gold. Same with the silver, just kind of tap it around and make sure and fill it all in. Don't dab it around, just kind of leave it on there and just kind of smear it like that. Small taps is what I like to say, and sooner or later you'll start seeing it fill in. Just wanted to show you about the cutting in process of this blue here. See, as you can see, it really doesn't matter if you get it on that blade or not, because you can always go back and fill it in with the silver. Just take that silver and go right around where you went with the blue, and it'll cover it right up. All right, so we're working our way down the lance here. We're definitely seeing some big improvements to the weapon itself. The blue is just looking fantastic. So I went ahead and done some cutting underneath there with the blue. As you can see, that looks just great too. This is going to be painted silver, which I think I'm going to leave for last, because just for holding purposes. Actually, that's going to be the only reason. So let's go ahead and continue with the blue. We're going to be flipping it over now. Make sure you're not grabbing any wet paint, and we're just going to be filling in blue here as well. Working our way around the coin. And same thing we did on the other side, and try not to get too much on either part. Make sure you're cutting into the silver as much as you can, and then you can go in behind the silver and fill it in as well. As you can see, we're getting there on the broken apart lances. Also, the blue is starting to look just fantastic with that gold coin right there. I'm going to need to do a little bit of cutting on the silver, but other than that, coming along just great. And for this part, just go ahead and just grab the tip of that lance like that. It should be dry enough to handle by this point. And we're going to be painting the center pole. So not much to do there. Just go ahead and paint that blue all around. You're going to be cutting into the silver anyway. This is why we left those little two silver brackets for last. So just fill everything in with blue all around each side. Make sure you can cover it equally. Everything looks nice. You definitely don't want to shake it around a lot when you're doing that. Other than that, just go ahead and just give everything a nice blue coat. All right, so there is the blue complete. All we have left to do is cut in the gray or silver on the top part of the blades and paint the silver of those two pieces and the bottoms of the ones we have that are split apart. So this is really coming along very nicely and looks just fantastic. Let's go ahead and finish up with the silver. So luckily everything should be dry enough on most of the blues to be able to go back and hit this with the silver. So just make sure and get around the side there. And being we cut in with the blue up on the top part there, just drag that top across there very gently to cover up that blue rim. And once you do, you'll start seeing it come together there. Let me go ahead and show that a little better. There we go. You can definitely see the rim just starting to get covered up with the silver, and then it starts looking cut in just perfectly like that. All right, everybody, and there we have it. We have a complete Blue Ranger Billy's lance painted from stock white to proper blue, silver, and gold. So as you can see, the power coin turned out great. The blades turned out great. The silver accents also turned out very great. So I am very proud of this. It turned out very well. I think so anyway. Let me know in the comments section what you think. I really enjoy these customization videos. They take a long time to make, so show me some love if you don't mind. Make sure and smash that like and subscribe button here on YouTube. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you like Power Rangers, if you like customization videos or painting videos. I really would like to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you like these customization videos / painting videos. As I said, the Blue Ranger is a fan favorite and his lances are definitely necessary. So it's pretty cool to add the Blue Ranger's lances to the other Rangers weapons that I've painted. So make sure and smash that like and subscribe button to check out all of my Power Rangers painting videos. These weapons are really cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and maybe the Power Rangers will come out and protect you someday.